Hey, what's up, everybody? There are a lot more people out there in the world that do not know about this channel than there are that do. So if you could, please hit that like button and subscribe so that the YouTube platform will help spread the word. Thank you.
What's up, YouTube? Dilio coming to you. What's up, Dilly Gang? Coming to you in another video. And in this video, we're going to remake Nas If I Rule the World. Now, in the previous episode of Remaker T2K, I did a remake of Michael Jackson. And now we're going to move forward with Nas If I Rule the World. This came out in 1996, and it was produced by the Trackmasters and Rashad Smith, according to Wikipedia. As you can see here, I got the MPC with 93 BPMs in there. We're going to make a 4-bar loop on here. And one of the things I wanted to focus on was just sort of using the stock sounds from the MPC. If you have MPC, all these drum sounds are included. And the only drum sounds that aren't included in the MPC will probably be from the loop, from Houdini, and also the turntable. That's also a sound I grabbed from somewhere else. But other than that, all the drum sounds are from the MPC. So we're going to start the shaker first and then go from there. So basically, I got all the sounds in one pad here, but I'm going to do a hi-hat. Now, a trick I like to do all the time, I just like how it feels for me, and I do it all the time, probably more than what I should, is I go to the 16 levels of velocity. And what velocity means is velocity on MPC means how hard you're hitting the pad. So a full, like if you're trying to slam that pad, that's like a velocity of 127. But if you're just slightly tapping the pad, you get a softer sound. So that's like a velocity of like 10. So with 16 levels, I get a perfect split of all the velocities across 16 pads. So I can kind of get this. So let's add that in there. I'm going to add the hi-hat. We're going to add the triangle, and we're also going to add that in there, sir. So, and we also got the 808 coming too as well. Let's put the triangle in there. Add the open hi-hat again. So as things come around, you know, this is like a thing producers did forever in the 90s and 2000s, probably even today, that turntable. We also got a clap in there, so we're going to add the 808 to give it that hit in the beginning and then that clap too as well. Here we go. So you hear that 808 coming in there. So everything's pretty much straightforward on this beat. Now I'm going to add a bass line. And this bass line is from the bassline plugin that comes with MPC. We're going to let that come back around. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, bass line. All right. So the last thing to do, now hopefully the algorithm won't kill me, but I think I might miss it because of how it's pitched. Let's add the sample in, right this. Let's hear it come back in. It's going to be locked in on that. Now we're back in the verse. So with pad mutes, you can mute pads while the sequence going. You can automate those muting pads, but I don't recommend that because Automation and managing automation, especially if you're working standalone, can get a little tricky unless you're really dialed in and really keeping track mentally where everything's at. And plus, you know where to go to select specific types of automation and how you want them to come back in. Let's do it again. Right? And so there's like a little trick I can do with this, right? Remember in the last video, we were talking about creating space and breaks. So let's see if I... One, two, three, four. Okay, I missed it. We're gonna try that again. And I'm just punching in. So let's hear how that sounds. It should have cleared it out right here. And that was the sequence drum that got cut out. Run it back in. Right. So we're back. So that is if I were to roll. Now, if you want to hear an instrumental of this, I'm going to render it out and put it on my Dilly Gang Beats YouTube channel right there. If you want to hear the full instrumental, or if you want to grab it real quick to study it for yourself. And once again, if I can figure out how to do a remake without using any samples, I'll see if I can include it in this series as a free download with all the stock sounds. That way, I'm not distributing anyone else's drum packs or anything like that. But you get sort of a in-person feel of what the MPC can do, standalone or software mode. I'm Dillio. You're watching the Dillio T2K Remaker T2K Series Season 3. And stay tuned and make sure you come back next Friday because another remake will be dropping on that day. All right, y'all. Y'all take care. Peace out.